What did you think of the mini live event yesterday in Fortnite? Now, a lot of people are making the complaint that it was lackluster, all right? And then people are combating that claim with, hey, bro, this is just a story event. This isn't a live event or even a mini live event. This is a story event. So it's not supposed to be that crazy. All right? So regardless of what you want to call it, what you just watched right there, that in fact was the event that they had a countdown for, and they also advertised on their social media. Okay, kind of making a big deal about it. Now, some people like, dude, the countdown was for the power hour, and I'm like, okay, I can see that. But regardless, what did you think of it? All right, we're gonna be talking about this. But as you can see right here, the cool thing is you can look into this right here, into these portals that opened up, and you could see new POIs that are coming to Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2 in just a few days. Right there, we got the best look that you can see of the lighthouse. No one else has posted this yet that I've seen. So you're getting kind of a first-hand look right here. You can view it yourself, but you can really zoom in on the replay there. So that is a look at the new lighthouse POI that's coming in the next season. And then I'm going to show you in just a second, as soon as we fly over there, a look at the Ice King's Kingdom POI, which I'm excited for. This is going to be sick, dude. So it's kind of tricky to see these portals when you go over to the locations. You just got to follow the trail that the event left. You can go in right now and see these. Look at right there. Okay, so that is the Ice King's POI. You get a first look at that right there. Look, let's zoom in. Oh my gosh, dude! What the dang heck? That is nice. Let me tell you. Look at that. What do you think about that? I think that's gonna be a good POI. And then this is the other one. I don't really see a change in this one. This is the third location. Can you tell me if you see a difference? I don't really see that. So that's the three locations of the portal with the shard right there. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're discussing today. As you can see, Hour of Power Fortnite story moment. Okay, so it wasn't even they didn't call it an event. Fortnite themselves did call it a story moment. And I'll show you. I clipped this out. This is actually pretty funny. I was randomly just watching Cypher PK's reaction to the story event. So this is his event. This is his react. You know what? Let me play you the raw, because I kind of edited that down a little bit. I'll show you. This is just like the true raw of his reaction right here. Watch this. This is so funny.
Is that it? Don't worry, guys.
Wait. I did. So that's like right after it happened. Do I have? I mean, yeah, whatever. This is all I just want to show you. It's just like, so the event happened. Okay, and then this is Cypher PK, like a minute after he's kind of, so this is it's kind of like, you know, hitting home, like what just happened. He's trying to, all right, watch this.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Don't worry, guys, I'll handle this.
So he's like, oh, he's checking it out. All right. So he saw the laser shoot down. Hold on now. Watch. Look at his face.
All right, guys. It was a mini event, so I don't want anybody complaining. Yo, team, let's not post that. Let's not post that on socials.
Dang.
I think it's just gonna get flamed.
Oh my gosh.
Don't post it.
Well, sorry, Cypher. I posted it. My bad. Oops. Kind of getting some views there too. Sorry, bud. I thought that was funny though. He himself was like, "Bro, is that it? All right, hey, keep in mind, I don't want to hear any complaining." It was a mini event, okay? So here's the thing, dude, is that I think that two things happened. I really do feel like they hyped it up, okay? And I'll show you my true reaction because I was streaming when it happened. Let me know in the comments what you think of it too. By the way, I'm interested to see what you think. Two things happened. They hyped it up big time. They had the countdown. Or minute. Oh. They had the countdown. They had you know, the advertisements for it on the social media. So that happened. They did hype it up, okay? And also, you know, we'll call it my bad. I guess I had pretty high expectations. And, you know, I guess that you could say that wasn't right of me to have, you know, any expectations. I don't know what but I posted the mini live event for Chapter 5 Season 3, which, mind you, wasn't like an end of season event. It was they counted that down and they made a big deal about it, and that was like 3 minutes long. I'll show you in a second. But to me, that was like a proper mini live event. Now, here, I'll show you. This is my true. This is me reacting to it right here. Let me get off camera real quick. Hold on. I was streaming this live. I'll get off camera and watch this. Here we go, so you can see me. Because if not, I'm about to miss it. Whoa, is it killing people? There it is. Whoa! Oh my god. I mean, it was cool to see when it was happening for the, like, you know, 15 seconds. What's even happening? Can I go touch it? Pause. Whoa! I'm right here! I'm right under it! Ah! I fell. No, I can't see it now. I legitimately was like bummed. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss whatever's happening. Holy crap. What's even happening? Whoa, what was that? Yo. Watch it, you're gonna fall down there, bro. They had it so it was like it was a safe zone for a while, so you couldn't hurt each other. It's on, which is good. So I'm like trying to like comprehend. I'm like, okay, and I'm like low key waiting. I'm not trying. Ready? What's up? Watch. Was that it? Bro just dipped. I'm all, what's going on here? Was that oh crap. Oh, they just. And then the shield was that dropped. Was that it? That was cool, for sure. Okay, I guess we can kill each other now. So there you go. That was my live reaction. And like, here's the thing, dude, is like the way I try to be as honest as possible. Okay. But you know, I like to be lively as well. A bit of a showmanship, whatever you want to call it. So you know, you can kind of ham it up a little bit. Maybe a lot of streamers like definitely overreact, like to the most minuscule thing. They're like, "Whoa, dude!" You know, and like, I get it, and I find myself doing that to an extent, but like, you know, I try to keep it real. Okay, you know, I roll, and I'm like sitting there I was trying not to be like, dude, is that it? And you know, like, I don't like to talk crap, and again, it was my bad for having expectations. But then I saw this. This is kind of a negative take, but I don't know. Let me see what you think about this. Right? I just saw this tweet, guys. I'm sorry. This is from Jam Buds, but we really should expect more from a game that nearly 10 years in and has an astronomical budget compared to what it did in its first year. Like, are we joking? I don't know, dude. Like, are we just spoiled? I think yes. But at the same time, you know, we spend a lot of... there's just so many different sides of the argument. It's such a nuanced conversation to have. And I see a lot of cut and dry comments coming from both sides. And I think that every side kind of has a valid argument. I feel like there is a valid argument here to an extent. Hey, 10 years in, and you're hyping up that? But then there's your argument of like, hey, dude, that I make all the time. Hey, like, just be grateful that you even have time to play this game, which I'll stand by and I believe. And then it's like, hey, oh, okay, well, that's your bad for having these expectations. Okay, what, you misread it. This was a, you know, in-game moment. Wasn't a lie, but okay, well, you know what I mean? There's just so many nuanced kind of things that I just don't think this whole situation is cut and dry. I don't think that they should have done the countdown. And you could tell me that it was for the power hour, that's fine. But maybe make sure that it is... I don't know, dude. Let me show you the live event from chapter. This was the mini live event from chapter 5, season 3. Okay, I'll show you this. Let me go off camera here. This is old, dude. This is almost 2 years old, bro. This is a blast from the past. This was not my old place, but the place before that. Some of you have probably never even seen me like this, dude. Whoa. Oh my Lanta. Whoa, dude. The whole freaking pipeline. Oh my god. Look at that. Mini live event. Oh! No, dude. Oh my god, bro. The music, the piano music. The whole thing's gone. They used that a bunch during chapter 5. It was sick. Dude. And then I had how cool is this view that I had from up here? I had dropped into the match just in time, and as I was dropping in, the event was starting. Okay, and then also it showed us Pandora's box. So look at these giant changes to the POI that happened. All right. Like, this is crazy. 2 Pandora's boxes. I'm the first one in history to... Oh, no, you can't touch it. Whoa. Oh, it hurts you when you try to land on it. That's crazy, dude. And I just immediately die to a sweat. Oh, come on, bro. All right, well, that's the end of that. So, that right there was epic, dude. That was the mini live event for Chapter 5 Season 3. And people were like, well, dude, there's been like tons of little in-game, what do they called it? Moments this season. Okay. They were like, there's the rocket thing that happened. All right. That wasn't that level. People were like, there was like 5 or 6. I was seeing in the comments. And people were quote posting me and saying, "Oh, there was 5 or 6. There's been like 5 or 6 little story moments this season." So, okay, nothing as sick as that. You can't tell me that these 5 or 6 little story moments that have happened this season even comes close to how sick that was. Now, I also saw people being like, dude, I'm just used to like they're comparing today's mini or yesterday's mini event to the 0-hour event. I'm like, no. That is actually wrong to compare that, because that's an end of the chapter bleeding into the new chapter event. Okay, that's always going to be insane. All right, you can't compare those two. We're talking about little mini events. All right. Now, there's been other live moments that I've, experienced, like in Chapter 5, there was also like the statue. There was one mini event where like the arm just went up or something like that, or, the whole Pandora's box thing in Chapter 5, Season 1. I don't know, but that was like interactive even. That was super cool. I don't know, dude. I just feel like it was a little hyped up. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Again, after saying all of this, I will finish it with, hey, dude, this is a free game. You can literally play this game and get the same experience as everyone else and not spend 1 penny. And so, they give us these live events, so it's can't really complain too much, and they do put a lot of love into, somebody, I can't remember who it was that said, I think it was maybe Thomas Veen or somebody in the comments of the stream today, where like, it seems like sometimes they really try hard and really care about the live events, and sometimes they don't. And I was like, I agree with that. Sometimes they do feel a little lackluster, and sometimes they're like, blow your freaking mind. That's 0, you know what I mean? So we can't complain too much. We have great lives playing this game every day. Fortnite does put a lot of love into a lot of things they do. Not everything. Sometimes it does feel a little rushed or whatever. But for the most part, it's amazing. And we are truly privileged to be playing this game, or any game. Doesn't even matter if you're playing Fortnite. So we will finish the coverage of that mini event. But one more time, let me know what you dang old think. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Quantum Camper, and we're going to be doing an in-depth look into Fortnite and the dang old item shop. And we've got a good one here for you. Fast and the Furious Aura Classic Sweat Skin is back. We got all the St. Patrick's Day skins are here. I don't know if it's all of them, but most of them, a lot of them. Lucky Rider is back. Lucky Envoy is back. She's been gone for close to a year. Most of these St. Patrick's Day skins don't come back until this time of year. Squid Games is returned. Slayer Juice World returned yesterday, is still here up in the top 10. You can see right here. Clover Team Leader does return. Sometimes we got Chance. So we're going to be going over this. Guys, we got some great gameplay footage we're going to be showing you. We did a dang old live stream today. We did it earlier too, which was nice, and we got a chance to play with a bunch of different people. Play with Junebug, shout out Junebug, Thomas Veen, and Night Death 69. There we go. Sorry, I forgot. Which is rad, and then Lord Osiris in there a little bit later on. And we played with Crown God. What was it? Hold on. I want to make sure I give a shout out to everyone that was on the live stream. Omega the Crown God. There we go. And then also finally on the very last game we had Darth Mike, which is the comment all the time. They just got champion in Reload and Cyber Dark Overdrive. Okay, boom. There we go. My mind is working, kind of. Let's go. So we had a great live stream. We're going to be showing you some clips from that. I got gifted a skin, too, from a viewer. And I got gifted a wrap, too, from Goofy Snoopy. Let's go. So we're going to be talking about that. We have a lot to go over. We got some crazy news, too. All right? Something just got announced that's insane. So stick with it here. Before we get going, though, you know what we got to do. You love it. The dang old OCD check. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. Two. Audio, move it up and down. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. Check. All right, we feel good. This episode's gonna be uploaded late. It's like 2 a.m. It's usually how it is on the weekends, you know. But it's all good. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? We're going to be doing some dang old gratitude right now. Let's do the dang old gratitude checks. I wanted to show you a little bit of some highlights from the stream today. I'm going to upload this because this, oh, you know what? I just moved the camera. I want to move it back because we're going to be showing. I want to play this. All right, hold on. Let me move it back. My bad. As we do the dang old gratitude check. Boom. All right. So here's some highlights from the stream. This was the kind of like the last 6 minutes of the help of the first game with everyone in the community. Guys, come to me. And it was stressful, dude. I want to. Where is it? So basically, this moment in the match until the end was just complete chaos, dude. So I'm gonna clip this out, and there's a couple other moments that I just want to archive just to put it up on the YouTube. Great moments, and what was it? A couple weeks ago, I started the Quantum Gifting account, and so I'm opening up the stream games to a lot of new people, and I love it. I'm getting a chance to play with a lot of longtime viewers like Junebug, some newer viewers. Well, I mean, not even necessarily. I don't even want to say necessarily new, but just it's funny. It's like some people will have been watching for like a year, and then they'll just kind of start like commenting and involving themselves in the community and stuff like that, which is totally cool. But so to me, I'll be like, oh, this is a new viewer. And they're like, nah, dude, I've been watching since like chapter 5, season 4. I'm like, what? That's crazy. And so, dude, I'm the same way with certain streamers and content creators. I'll just kind of lurk in the shadows, and I have people that do that too, and it's totally fine. No matter, you don't have to. Some people, some people, that's the way they enjoy watching streams or content. Some people love to be very involved. They want to be on the streams. They're in the comments, and I love that. and that's how they want it. That's how they consume the content. That's their personality. But then there's also people, you know, who just kind of want to sit on the sidelines and watch it like passively. And they don't really want to, they're enjoying it just as much as the person who's all up in it and all involved. But that's just not their personality they're just, you know, maybe a little shy, you know, a little more passive, whatever. They don't want to really comment. They just want to watch, but they're enjoying it. And I appreciate those people just as much because I'm both of those people sometimes. So I totally get it. Dude, I'll have people who watch like the entire streams and they don't even comment one time, or maybe like the very end of the stream, they're like, "Hey, awesome stream, dude. I loved it. Thanks again." And I'm like, "Whoa, you were here?" And they're like, "Yeah, I was here from the beginning, dude," which is totally cool, you know? So I love it. It's up to you, no matter how you want to do it. But, you know, there are people who've been wanting to play, and, you know, I'm always looking for new people to play with, get some good vibes out there. And so it's really cool playing with a lot of new people. Junebug's been watching for a long time. Got a chance to play with Omega the Crown God's been watching for a long time too. Night Death's been watching for, he said Chapter 5 Season 4, I think, which is crazy. Shout out Thomas Veen, everyone. So yeah, it's been really cool opening it up to a lot of to newer players, because it's been great. So we're gonna keep on doing that, and I'll show you in a little bit. Yeah, we did get gifted the wrap, the zesty wrap from Goofy Ass Snoopy, which is amazing. Thank you so much, bro. And then also from somebody, they gifted me the Summit Seeker Eevee skin on this account, which is awesome. I love that skin. So it's definitely cool to have like some more stuff to be using, because I bought this skin right here that you're seeing, and then I had like the 3 free skins, and that's about it. And I think next season I'm gonna buy the battle pass for this account just to get some new skins to use on it. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone that was here during the stream. You are definitely my gratitude today. It's always amazing that people show up to the stream and comment. We got, I think, 4 people re-upped on their with their Prime subscriptions. Guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free on Twitch, and you can watch the streams ad free. And so you can do that. So you can sub for free as long as you have Amazon Prime. Just link your 2 accounts. It's kind of a to-do, so definitely Google how to do that. I can't walk you through it. It's definitely there's tutorials on how to do it though. But yeah, I get a little bit of money from that, and it's totally free for you to do, and you don't have to watch commercials when I stream. So it's a win for everyone. You know, it's just watch a tutorial on how to do it. It'll take you freaking 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. So once again, thank you everyone who watched, commented, was on the stream, who re-upped with Prime. Honestly, it makes streaming so much more enjoyable when you're all there. So we're gonna continue on playing with some new people. So if you want to get in, show up to the streams, and we'll get you in there for sure. Usually, you know, on the weekends I try to stream. Saturdays for sure. Pretty much every Saturday I'll be streaming. It's a blast, dude. I love it. It's so much fun, and I can't wait for this new season, bro. Oh my gosh, are you excited? I'm so excited, dude. So the reason why we do the gratitude check every day is because we really do live great lives. There's a lot of terrible things going on in the world, and if you have time to play Fortnite or any game for that matter, count your lucky stars, because a lot of people don't have time to play this game or any game, or even have a console to play on. And so if you have safety, if you have health, if you have your health, your family has your health, you have shelter, you got food in your stomach, guess what? You're living a good life, and you're living way, way, way better than most people. Oh, but my job sucks. You know how much my job sucks? It's the worst, dude. I hate it. I literally spent like 2 hours today looking for new jobs, applying for places, and it's rough out there right now, dude. There's not a lot of people hiring, especially in my field of video editing. Which, hey, if anyone knows any open positions for video editors, let me know. I've got several years of experience. But you know what? As much as I don't like my job, it does pay the bills, and it allows me, to live where I live and have this computer and everything and talk to you. So I do have to be grateful for that. Everyone's got to work. I'm not being upset and mad about my job. I'm not special. Pretty much everyone is. Okay. No one likes going to work. But you got to do what you got to do to survive. And for the time being, I just got to suck it up and show up to work, and that's it. Pay my bills. But I'm grateful that I can do it. I'm always trying to better my situation. I am actively trying to get a better job and a new job even. But just got to keep trying. It's just like anything. You just got to keep showing up. You just got to keep doing the work. It sucks though. Like trying to find a new job is like almost like a job in itself. I don't know, man. I'm almost thinking, is it? Should I just go back to, working in a grocery store or something like that, working wherever? It's kind of getting to that point where I might just step out of my profession. Pretty much the only thing I can do is video edit. I have one skill. And I've professionally done it for over a decade. But, outside of Hollywood, there's the jobs are few and far between, As far as like full-time jobs with like health insurance and stuff like that. So it's difficult. But hey, I mean, that's what I'm saying is I can sit here and complain about how much I hate my job, and those complaints are justifiable, and it's okay to kind of air that out. But we can't live in that darkness. Just like, it's okay to discuss your, dissatisfaction with the live event. That's fine, dude. It's your opinion. As long as you don't like live in that though. And then you got to counterbalance that negativity with some positivity. Hey, I thought this live event was lackluster. What, this and that. However, I am grateful that I do have time to play this game and other games and do other cool stuff with my life. See what I'm saying? You got to counterbalance it. So what are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. You don't have to, but it's nice to share. Love to see it. We got to fight the darkness. The darkness is attacking us on all fronts. I have to do this personally every single day, because I can't run the risk of falling into the darkness. I could start drinking again. I could, just go down that path again and ruin it all. So I'm grateful that I am sober. I would not be talking to you if I wasn't. So forever grateful for that. What are you dang old grateful for? Let me know in the comments. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time you pick up a skin using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names in. So it's important that you use my code because it could help you. You could win. It helps me and it helps others. And it's free. So if you like the videos, you watch them every day, you like the streams, you like the community, you like everything here, okay? And you want to support me, but you're like, bro, V-Bucks just went up in price. I want to, but come on, dude. Guess what? I get it. And I want you to spend as much money as possible in the item shop, but I do need your help. I do need your support, but you can do it for free, all right? And that's by using my supported creator code whenever you pick up something. So hit that supported creator button, whatever platform you're on. It doesn't matter if it's Xbox, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, whatever. Mobile. You can even do this in Rocket League, okay? PC, it doesn't matter. Hit the supported creator button, put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and guess what? If you see that, you're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight, what happens? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up Chance. Oh, my llama. This is basically Irish Ruby right here. So you're going to pick her up. Stop. Back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchases, okay? One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. I forgot to set the fuzzy timer, so let's go ahead and fight the fuzzies right now. 2. We got audio moving up and down, recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Dude, I was using Triple Threat during my Save the World dailies. She's a vibe. And this wireframe dribbler, I don't even remember where this is from, but this thing is sick. I was using this, and look at the, I forgot about this. Look at the impact on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it. I'm going to have to show you it creates an NBA logo. When see, look at that right there. The impact is an NBA logo. Yo, I either didn't know that or I totally forgot about that. This is sick because I was like, what basketball stuff do I have that I can, like a pickaxe I can use with her? So I was like, let me just use this. What is this? What's the impact on this one? Is this the fish stick one? Okay, yeah. So that's a whistle, and that has the NBA logo too. Yeah, I think. Okay, so this is Fort Ballers. Yeah, this has to be the fish stick. Fort Ballers. Yep, I knew it. Sticks and courtside axle. Okay, so yeah. So that belongs to them. Definitely a good, really good pickaxe. So I was using her. She's a vibe, dude. So. Yeah, you know what's crazy is I was, speaking of like hating your job and looking for another job, I was even just toying with the idea of like, dude, can I legitimately support myself streaming and making content? Because I have like other stuff, other content I could start making, and that I would do either other games or I would do like news and politics and stuff like that. I would start a totally separate channel for that. But I'm like, I'm just going through my head. I'm like, if I was doing at right now where I am, like I'm basically working full time, 40 hours a week. And then I'm doing Fortnite content, like, pretty much 25 to 30 hours a week. So I'm already working about 70 to 80 hours. I call Fortnite work, but it's something I love doing, But there is a certain amount of work in it. There is actually, I have to edit it, I have to post it, I have to, But but I got to show up every day, you know? So whatever. We'll just, I'm actively doing something 75 to 80 hours, 70 to 80 hours a week already. So I was like, what if I just made Fortnite content 70 or 80 hours a week? I'm doing the numbers and I think maybe I've got some savings. I got some credit cards. I might be able to freaking float it until I start getting that. I don't know, man. That's risky, especially like that's why, like, when you're younger, you just, dude, if you're younger right now, just do full, like, whatever you want to accomplish. If you want to be a streamer, if you want to do whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, full send on whatever you're trying to do when you're younger, because, like, dude, if I put in the amount of effort into streaming and content creation that I am right now, when I was in my, like, early 20s or even teens, like late teens, early 20s, you know, that's when I had a safety net. That's when I had, like, the time and safety to fail. Like, I don't have that. That's why I can't just willy-nilly, like, oh, I'm just going to, oh, this is, like, actually kind of going somewhere. People are watching, you know, and I'm monetized. So whatever, let's just see if we can you know, and then, but hey, dude, I got to pay rent, you know? I need health insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, it's very risky for me to just be like, what if I just quit my job and just did this full time and hope it works out? That's why, dude, if you're in your early 20s, just do that. If you have as long as you have a safety net, as long as you have, like, family or something you can go back to, you know? Oh my gosh. But hey, we don't live in the past. I'm full send right now. But it's funny is that, like, I have more energy and I feel better right now than I did when I was in my early 20s because I'm sober now and I eat pretty decently. Back then I was drinking, smoking cigarettes, eating like absolute crap, not exercising. I literally feel better right now at my current age than I did when I was in my early 20s. I'm not kidding you. So it's not even that. It's not even that I don't have the energy. I have more energy now than ever. But, you know, I got to pay rent, bro. Check out the VOD, the video on demand of my dang old stream here. I want to shout out the viewer that sent me Evie. I think they had like a Russian name. Shout out Russia, dude. Here, I gotta find the moment that it happened. We had some good. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, I see. I don't know. I can't pronounce that name. If you look at the screen, I can't pronounce that. But whoever this is, thank you. I appreciate you big time. I have no idea how to say that, but I just wanted to make sure that I recognize that you are shouted out, and I recognize you, and I appreciate you big time because I love this skin, and I'm happy to have it on the gifting account now so I can use it on the stream. We had some crazy games, dude. The final match was such a nail biter. We were trying to get, because Omega the Crown God needs one more win to get the map mastery quest done, to get the little street sweeper emote, and it was so close. It came down to like 4v4, our team versus theirs, and we lost. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to stream tomorrow / today, Sunday. Maybe we can try to get that. Look at that. Oh, I just whited them. But I made the mistake of trying to push because I was just like, just push, everyone push. I thought we had it. I feel like if we had all just kind of pushed right here when I started screaming, like, everyone push. Oh, and then my mouse was doing this thing. Oh, I got him. It was so one. Listen to me screaming, dude. I'm like, just push, because I wanted that win so bad for him.
Just push.
Taylor won! Just push! Just push it! Just push! Everyone push! Oh my god, dude. That was gnarly, dude. I get animated. That was crazy. That was a crazy time, dude. Shout out to everyone that was there. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch, and also I think I might start streaming on TikTok soon too, dude. If I want to be a full-time content creator, I saw a thing the other day that the top streaming platform is YouTube, okay, and that's for gaming as well. And then number 2 is TikTok, actually. So I'm like, dang, I have a TikTok, but I don't stream on there. I have streamed one time, but my old laptop couldn't handle it. So now with the new PC, I can do it. It's just a matter of like setting it up and figuring it out. So I might start doing that soon. So you'll be able to see me on TikTok. And then Kick was number 3. I'm not going to be streaming on Kick, bro. What do you think you're talking to? All right. What's going on here? Let's check out this dang old item shop, guys. We got Suze, the VTuber, is still here with that great pickaxe. A couple of you picked her up. She's cool. She's good. Yeah, let's check out the top 10. Fast and the Furious, Aura, the VTuber. We got Harley Quinn, Lucky Rider, which is crazy that Lucky Rider's up there. Squid Games, Lucky Envoy, Slayer, Juice WRLD, and Harley Quinn right there, rounding out the top 10. New pot o' feet kicks. Let's check these out. 600 V-Bucks on these. These are pretty cool, dude. You know, let's actually put the Lantern Fest skin on, because these are her kicks, and let's see what these look like. Let's try these on. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to make sure. Yeah, we're in the corner. Okay. We're where we should be. Try on kicks. Here we go. There they go. They're pretty fun. They're just, it's a good old time. You know? It's not to be taken seriously. It's a pato feet. Oh, wait. Actually, now that I think of it, no, these are not. These, hold on. I thought, hold on, no, that's not hers. The totally, what am I thinking? These are connected to St. Patrick's Day. The reason why, in my mind, yeah, because it's got the 4-leaf clover on it and everything. Yeah, that's Irish. Duh, I'm stupid. But in my head, see, these were leaked. These kicks were leaked at the same time that skin was. And so I have that connection in my mind. And the color scheme is like the same. So that's why. So, it actually, the colors, the color scheme works on her for sure. They look pretty cool. But those do not belong to her. I mean, you can wear them on whatever you want. Patrick's Day. Okay. Oh, you know what? Ooh, Taylor is a good skin, dude. I don't know. I don't think he's been back. Is he gonna come back? Ooh, my pixels. Let's go. 360. Last time he was here was March 20th. Yeah, so maybe Taylor will come back. Taylor's is got reactivity on that coat. Oh, that is nice. And check this out. Taylor's back bling. Oh, my llama. The back stitch is so sick. The sewing machine. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? That's a must-have. So let's see what those kicks look like on Taylor. Ooh, those look good, dude. I like that. Very good. So pick these up. Pot o' feet. 600 V-Bucks on those. Those are nice. They are here until March 20th. Very nice. Very nice. And they got them in the Spring into Action tab here with Aura and Guild. This whole bundle is very good. I have this whole thing. It's 1,600 V-Bucks for 2 skins, Aura and Guild. And you get the Diamond Eye pickaxe, which is really good. And then you get the Goldilocks backbling, which is also really, really good. And then gold chain backbling as well. This is just, all that stuff is just fire. For 1,600 V-Bucks for all that. And if you didn't know, Aura has 3 edit styles. This one, you got that one right there, the Winter Hunter, and then the Charming Aura. Ooh, she's great. She's a headhunter too. You got to get her. You got to get her. You got to have at least 1 Aura skin. Come on, what are you doing? And then Guild has this edit style right here, and this kind of like edgy burglar outfit right there. He's cool. I like that. Very good. Very good. So, and this pickaxe, forget about it. Look how great that is. Very nice. This is going to be here until March 20th. I don't think that this has come back since last year this time. Let's see. Aura obviously comes back all the time, but this bundle, it's been 371 days since this has come back. Yeah, so March. Oh, so it just dropped 1 day last year, March 9th. So that's when I got that. Because obviously, I've had Aura for a long time. But I didn't have that bundle until, but so look at that, the drop off right there, 864 and then 371. That's crazy. So this has been gone for over a year. So chances are, if you own Aura, you might want to check that out because Aura's an 800 skin. So that means if you already own Aura, which is a good chance you do, because she's amazing, this whole bundle is going to be 800 V-Bucks if you already own Aura, or if you already own Guild, then the rest of that's going to be so definitely check that out. We got Starshot pickaxes back. We got the Emerald Smasher, very nice. Oh, that actually is a really good one. I liked the way that lights up. That is sick. Look at that. Love that. 800 on that, though. That's crazy. Lucky coins. Ooh, that looks really good on Taylor, too. Look at that. I might have to use him tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream for at least like 2 or 3 hours. Maybe I'll do a live item shop video, too. And I'll definitely try to use him tomorrow. Faux show. We got Raining Doubloons. Clover Swift, which, you know, it's so funny, dude. So this skin hasn't come back since last year. It's been almost a year. I literally do not remember this skin coming out. Isn't that crazy? I for a second I was like, is this new? There's no new tab, and I was like, no way. So Chapter 6 Season 2, it dropped for 1 run, and then it never came back until right now. It's pretty crazy. So there you go, Clover Swift, and then Lucky Envoy. So it's so funny is I do remember. So I mean, if this skin had come out like in Chapter 5 when I was really starting to ramp up my locker and I was in like crazy buying mode, I would have picked this up in a heartbeat. But I already have an Envoy, and so I skipped this last year. And by the time this came out, I'd already moved into my new place, and I was like paying more for rent. I'm paying even more now, but I'm paying more for rent. And then, so I was already starting to show skin restraint. I had a lot of stuff like bills and stuff, some debt I was trying to pay off. So I was trying to show skin restraint. But around this time was when and I had just gotten done spending a ton on the holidays and yeah, so I was trying to really like be good in March of last year when this came out. So I skipped. Now I mean I think I got to skip again, but I do really like her. I like those glasses. That's nice. And I like the green hair. Somebody let me know in the comments what happens when you put kicks on her. Does it get rid of the boots? I tell you what, if it gets rid of the boots, I might really think about this because I do really like this skin. So we'll think about that. What envoy do I have here? Let's see. Envoy. Yeah. So I have 2 envoys. So I have the original envoy, which is a vibe for sure. So this is the original one. And then I have Koi Striker envoy. So I was like, you know what? I already have, which isn't this, is this pack still in the shop right now? I think it might be. The Koi pack, I think it's still in the shop right now. This is a good one. So I already had those two envoys, and man, I tell you what, the longer you play this game, you just kind of get okay not having everything, and you get okay like, all right, I already have a couple versions of the skin. I don't need every single one. But then sometimes, you know, I do need every single version of the skin. So, you know how it goes. I don't know. I feel okay. So it's like I need, obviously, like I had Huntress Halsey when Halsey Midnight came out. I can't not get the other one. If another Halsey dropped, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do like Lucky Envoy, but you know, you can't have everything, guys. The Lucky Pickaxe is really good too. Kind of reminds me of the Watchmen, you know, with the smiley face. I don't know. I always think about that. Hot take, but dude, the Watchmen movie, way better than the comic book. I know. Trust me though, dude. The comic book is good, obviously. Groundbreaking. But I'm telling you, the movie's way better, dude. The ending in the movie, way better than the comic book. Hot take, I know. Pot o' Gold. This one's good, but I don't like, I don't know, something about like I feel like the pot needs like some type of movement on it. The fact that it's just kind of static there, like it almost looks like it's like glitched on there. I don't know. I almost wish it was just like a rainbow and the clover. It's just kind of, that's why I didn't get it last time, because like it just kind of looks funky to me. I don't know. What do you think? 1,200 on that is crazy too. No way, bro. Dang. Tell me that's freaking bundled with something. Is that the most expensive pickaxe in the game? Oh my God. Did anyone put this in their locker bundle? No, dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Ooh, this is a season 8 battle pass loading screen. Yo, Sergeant Green Clover. If you have this, your pixels. That's crazy, dude. Lucky Riders returned to 362 on that. Wow. I'm just surprised that he's up in the top 10. Very cool. Squid Games is back. Love these skins. Loved season 1. I watched 1 or 2 episodes of season 2. It just kind of wasn't hitting, so I stopped. But yeah, I love season 1. Is so good. Obviously, prized piggy bank. Boing, 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 boing. It's a good one. What do you think? Do you have all of the Squid Game skins? I have them all, dude. Let's see. Let's check this out. That's fun. It's a good emote. I like it. Lucid Dreams. Such a good song. Such a good emote. Slayer Juice World is back. Pick them up. Free Juice World skin. Was free at one point, but now you got to pay for them. I think even if you're a fan, this is really good. Dude, I didn't see him running around on the island at all. I haven't seen him one time. That's crazy. Weird. K-pop is still here. If you want to see a full gameplay review, check out my archives. We got Harley Quinn returns. We got Lo-Fi Headbanger. Good emotes in there. We still got the Ricky Morty stuff. Queen Summer and Mr. Meeseeks returned, and the Mr. Meeseeks glider, which is absolutely peak, has returned. Triple Threat. Really, really good skin. Here, I'll show you just real quick some dang old footage of me doing my Save the World dailies. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. I think it's this one right here. I want you to see her, dude. I want you to see that that pickaxe in action. Here she is. Oh, she's so good, dude. They got me surrounded. I love her, dude. I was briefly contemplating getting the color bars wrap for my gifting account, but I don't know. I think you have until April 1st to get it. Maybe I'll try for that. Well, that's like 2 weeks. So the map mastery quests are they're ending, dude. So if you didn't get that, at least to get that color bars wrap, you gotta. Maybe I'll make a push for that, dude. Wouldn't that be sick? Maybe I'll just start grinding that as much as possible. The next 2 weeks. You think I could do it? Maybe. I might be able to, dude. That'd be sick that I have that color bars wrap for that account. Because I think I'm going to be streaming a lot more with that account because I want to try to get a lot of you in there, so. Yeah, dude, maybe. I might be able to do it. What do you think? Triple Threat, Slam Dunk, Hang Time, and Jump Shot. All up in here with all these great emotes. We got Spire Immortal, the Narnar skin with these new Nike kicks and these Air Max foam ones. Pretty new too. Last couple days. Pick those up. We got Ark is still here. Wendell. We got, oh, dude, do not pass on the classic Vans slip-ons. Come on now. You know I got these the second they came out. Duh. Summit Seeker Eevee. So check out my stream if you want to see some footage of her. I also did a match off stream with her on that account, and I ended up winning, actually. I'll show you the game-winning moment. Where would it be? Okay, so there, and it's by date. Okay. Sort by date. It's got to be this one? Yep, there it is. Okay. Dropped a freaking 10 bomb, dude. Look at this right here. So I was using Summit Seeker Eevee and then the Zesty Wrap. Playing a little build mode here, bud. Boom. She's such a good skin, dude. And we were doing an Eevee squad on the stream too, which is rad. So definitely check that out. That was sick. All of us we were collectively using all 3 of the Eevee skins. The two people in the stream had the Battle Pass one. We had the other Eevee, and then I was using this one. Who do you think you're doing? Come on! You guys born yesterday? I almost died, bro. To a default. That's crazy. A default with a freaking crown is insane. What did they hit me with? I was at 100 and then 46. Oh, they hit me twice. Damn, I went down to 17. That's crazy. So there you go. Summit Seeker Eevee. Amazing skin. Icy Wind. Oh, this is really good for photography too. That's a good one. Is this traversal? Yes. Dio is back. Isn't Dio like one of the least used skins in the game? I think so. He's all right. He's fine. Splatterella's back really too. She's great, dude. She's kind of got like Splatoon vibes. That game on Switch. So that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to play that game, but I hadn't. I talked about getting the I talked about getting the Switch 2. I still might, but then I was like, well, if I just quit my job, I can't be buying a Switch 2. So that's what kind of made me. I'm like really thinking about it, dude. I don't want to show up on Monday. I want to just. And then the new season's coming out. Oh my god, bro. You know I got to be up here streaming for 10 hours. Come on. Come on, man. I don't know, dude. That is the dang old item shop. Let's do some news. Let's do some shout. You know what? Let's do some shout outs from the dang old YouTubes. One being, let's see. There was definitely a lot of comments here. I think there was some code usage. So guys, shout out to Chomper7720. Got Lucid Dreams emote with code Quantum Camper, I assume. But yes, of course. Chomper7020, I appreciate you big time. Always commenting. Always love to see the comments and the code usage. Thank you so much. Got some good comments on here. Yesterday's, I kind of brought up the question, why are less people gaming? And it's a lot of different factors, but, people's comments were just kind of like, dude, people just don't have time, We gotta work. Some people gotta work 2 jobs, and then I brought up the whole generational thing that Gen X, millennials, Gen Z are all pretty avid gamers, and then I did say yesterday that like the Gen Alpha, the generation coming up right now, is not gaming as much. I looked into it more. After I finished the recording, and it looks like people, and when I say Gen Alpha, that's like literally like people who are like 13 to like not even 18 right now. You know what I mean? Like that's the generation coming up. They are gaming, but it looks like they're mostly, it's mostly like kind of. I hate that it's such an overused term, but like brain rot games, just like a lot of like phone games and iPad games and Roblox and stuff. I guarantee you that if you look at the percentage of like Generation Alpha who's gaming, it's going to be astronomical. It's going to be like almost 100%. But if you take phone games, iPad games, and Roblox out of that equation, I guarantee you it drops significantly. I just don't think that the new generation coming up is like sitting down playing a crazy story mode game, and really immersing themselves into this crazy plot, and sitting there grinding. A Zelda game for 100 hours, or playing a Resident Evil game, front to back and whatever. They'll do these like kind of flash in the pan, like, just 30-minute here and there. Just kind of quick little things here and there. I think that's what's going on. So the gaming industry's changing. People's interest is changing. There's so much to freaking do now. Especially, I mean, you know, I'm a millennial, so especially like when I was growing up, there's so much more to do now than when I was a freaking teenager in my early 20s. Even with Gen Z, you know, there's always, with Gen Z, there was always the internet, pretty much. You always had like these next gen consoles, but even then, there wasn't as many people streaming. There wasn't as many, you know, cool games or access to whatever. So it's an interesting topic. So yeah, check out the comments in this video. It's very good. But we do get this good gratitude check here from Lexi Love. Thank you for the perspective shift. Honestly, I needed it with how daunting reality has become in this country. I'm thankful for my mother still being with me and for my family. Thankful for my job, even though it's annoying to work, lol. I'm thankful I can rest my head at home in a peaceful sleep. I'm thankful for my safety. I'm really thankful for my home. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out Lexi. It's all about perspective. That's what it is. It's okay to complain, but as long as we don't live in that darkness. So there we go. Shout out to everyone who commented there. I think a lot. I don't actually know if I got tagged in any code usage. I think that there was some, but dude, there was. I posted a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it is getting overlooked. So it's probably gonna get buried. I'll scan through it and see. But this was the moment when Goofy Ass Snoopy gifted me the rap right here.
And when he did that, it gave the 0 point enough power to pull in those last like 4 looking realities. At least, you know, open up a portal for next season.
Right.
So if you go and follow those streams.
So like what happened was I had just, before the gift came in, I just asked Outsider Rosella to explain to me what was happening with the live event, and then that gift popped up, and I like didn't want to interrupt him, but then I was like genuinely shocked and stoked. So I was like, silently, I was like, you know what I mean? And I forgot that who Gold Scar Kills was until Goofy Ass Snoopy clipped that. So shout out to the homie Goofy Ass Snoopy for gifting me that. I'm stoked, bro. I'm gonna be using that all the time. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Jamie, okay, our friend. Newest pickups with your code. The red Jordans are perfect for Modena. Let's go. I love Modena. And I love those kicks too. I love it. Shout out to our friend Jamie OK, picking up those red kicks, picking up the Vuvuzela. How you say that? Vuvuzela? I'm stoked that you got these little yachties. I love these ones. Those are really good. I'm interested to see who you're using those with. And then let's see, what else did you get? You got the Pot O Feet. Let's go. Very nice. And then the Emerald Smasher. Look at that. What else? What else? What else? Lucky Coins is only 200 V-Bucks? Wait, do I have that? I think I'm going to pick that up right now. If I don't, I've got to have. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I almost think I don't have that. Let's go. Lucky Coins. Do I have it? I almost feel like I don't. Let's double check. I do. Okay, 200 V-Bucks. Wow, that's only 200 V-Bucks. Okay. Make sure you get that because you're going to be wanting to use this, especially for St. Patrick's Day. Boom. Let's go. There we go. Shout out to Jamie. Okay. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you big time. Guys, if you want to tag me anytime you use code Quantum Camper, I'll give you a shout out every single show. I always do this every single time. I appreciate you big time. We'll get you on the stream, Jamie, very soon. Let's go. Shout out to dang L Twitch. Didn't even get a notification about your stream. No. Dang, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, Twitch sells sometimes because I literally have it set up to notify everyone who follows me on Twitch every time I go live. And so often people are like, dude, I didn't get freaking notified. What the heck? So I'm sorry. Sorry you missed that. But the VOD is there if you want to see it. But we always like having you on the stream. In the comments. I think that is it. I felt like there was like one. No, that's it. Okay. I think we shouted out Junebug for that. Junebug was on the stream today. Let's go. All right, we got to go. Let's use some St. Patrick's Day skin here. We'll do Clover Team later, ladies and gentlemen. You know what we got to do. You love it. 1 second. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. The freaking crows, dude. I'm getting rid of the. I'm not getting rid of it, but I'm changing it. I for like days now, I've accidentally hit that crow thing. It's still going. Those crows last forever. That's crazy. But you know what? They're not on the wheel anymore, so we're good. All right. That's a good emote. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.